Welcome back. This week is Congenital Heart Defect Week. It's the #1 birth defect in the U.S. Joining us now is Maggie Chism with Kerrington's Heart. Thanks so much for coming out and joining us today.
Thank you guys for having me.
Just tell me about the work that you all do.
So we focus on Kentucky families who are affected by congenital heart defects. We try to promote awareness and make sure that they understand that they're not alone in the journey, that they have support, and then we offer them education opportunities and fun events that some are open to the public and then some are private to our families.
Tell me about that support. How important is it to have contact with other people who know what it's like to go through this?
It's incredibly important. No one really understands what you're going through unless you're also a CHD family. You can empathize, of course, but to have that support of people who have been where you are, who have experienced the same things, it's life-changing.
If someone is watching this and they want to help out, what's the best way to do that?
They can reach out to us directly on social media, or they can go to carringtonsheart.org. We are always looking for volunteers.
Not only volunteer work, I guess fundraising, what's that aspect like?
So we try to make it as fun as possible, of course. So one of our biggest fundraisers is our 5K, which we have every year in June. And we just try to get the community as involved as we can, because everybody has been touched by congenital heart defects, whether they realize it or not.
As far as like research and studies, that kind of stuff, do you all help with those? I mean, how does that work?
So we right now have just started the license plate program, which is a CHD awareness license plate, and all of the money from that goes towards a grant that goes towards research into CHDs.
All right. And then when you all leave here today, you're going to Frankfurt, is that right?
Yes, we're actually going to sign the CHD Awareness Week proclamation with Governor Beshear.
Okay. I'm trying to think that you got the 5K, you've got all that stuff going on. Sorry, you've visited us before. Since the last time we visited, we've always talked about your daughter. She's passed away since then. I just want to say how proud I am of you for keeping up the work and for coming out here today. When I heard that you were coming, I got a little emotional. What's that been like for you, still talking to other families and just keeping the work going?
It's been difficult. Obviously, shortly after she passed away, I kind of shut myself off from the world for a little while to grieve. Sorry, I told myself I wasn't going to cry. You're fine. But Evelyn loved the organization, and she loved the other children involved, and she loved the families. And I know that it would be really important to her that I continue the work that we're doing, and that I continue doing everything I can to support other families who are going through what we've been through. And it's just something that is still extremely important to me, and I feel like losing her kind of gave me a renewed sense of just how needed our services that we provide are.
All right. Thank you so much for coming out and talking to us.
Thank you.